Hey guys, it's Katie coming at you with another update, pregnancy IVF update. This update is for weeks 7 and 8. Today I am 9 weeks pregnant. So I haven't been on here in a little while, but wanted to touch base with you guys and let you know what was going on. So in the way of symptoms this week, it's still just been kind of the same, like really tired, hungry every few hours, and a little bit of nausea, but it seems that I can combat that with eating something. So definitely some bloating. I feel like my face is fuller. I haven't really gained any weight, maybe like a pound or two, but it seems to just kind of be fluctuating. But I definitely feel like my face is, pregnant. And seems like I've been just having a few skin issues. I don't even know what that is, but it popped up the other day. Just some, pregnancy skin. I don't know. But the last few days, it seems like the exhaustion seems to be letting up just a little bit. So that's good, because last week was really, really rough. And then Sunday afternoon was a pretty bad day in terms of nausea. In the afternoon, I felt like a nap would kind of like help it, but it really didn't. It just was not a good day. But since then, it's been really manageable. So let's see. To recap appointments this week and last week. Last week, I was 8 weeks one day, Thursday, and I had just like our basic first appointment with the new OBGYN. I didn't meet with the doctor. I just met with her nurse, and they did like beginning weight, height. They did a whole bunch of like blood work, urine sample. And then most of it was just kind of like my history, and I think a lot of that appointment would be geared towards someone who hasn't been pregnant before, just kind of going over what it's like to be pregnant. They have this whole book they give you, how often you come for appointments, things of that nature, which I kind of like already know what to expect. So, but it was good. It was good to go. I really liked the nurse, so that was good. And then my next scheduled appointment with them was yesterday. In the meantime, I had to call them Monday because my eye, I don't know if you guys can see, my eyeball, I almost thought like I had scratched my cornea, and I'm like, great. But I obviously want to be really careful. My dog will not lay down. Lay down. Come on, down. There you go. Obviously I didn't want to like use any antibiotics or anything that I'm not supposed to. So I called the OBGYN first, and they said definitely get it checked out because they don't want you to get an infection. So I had to go to my clinic, and it wasn't a scratch at my cornea. Apparently it was something embedded in my eye. I don't even know how that happens. She didn't even know what it was. She said it wasn't metal or anything. But they had to numb it and use like a little tool to scrape whatever it was out. So it's still a little irritated. I did get like antibiotic drops for my eyeballs. So that was fun. Still a little tender and painful, but at least I knew that I could get it taken care of. So anyway, fast forward to yesterday was our official appointment with our OB, meeting her. And our son got to go. At the end of this video, I will add in the video of the ultrasound and a couple pictures I took of him. It was really cute. He was really excited to go. And they gave us a few photos. The baby. Sorry. Baby looked good. Measuring a day or two behind the due date, whereas the first time the first ultrasound at the other doctor's office measured like a day ahead. Although this machine appeared to be like a little bit older. And I noticed on the printout it does say plus or minus 3 days. And the last ultrasound machine, which seemed to be much newer, didn't say that. So I'm sure it's just their equipment. So anyway, they are keeping 12/21 as the official due date. However, because I will be doing a C-section, it looks like we will schedule that a week ahead. So like December 14th or 15th will be probably the date of delivery. So I'm really excited about that. So that was cool to get to do that. It was fun to have my husband and our little boy there to enjoy that. The appointment went really well. My dog playing with squeaky toys. Let me shut the door. It's like children, having children home all day with you. Okay, I did meet her. I really liked her. It was great for her to like kind of listen to any concerns that we had, and just some things that I told her about like our first birth that I would like hopefully to avoid this time if possible. And I just really liked the way she listened and kind of took all that in. And you know, it was really sweet for her to even say like, you know, all pregnancies are special, but yours is really special just because of what you've gone through. So I think you know, I don't know how many patients they have that are, you know, do go through infertility. I'm sure I'm not the only one. But it's just nice for them to kind of make you feel like, you know, they just want to take kind of extra special care. Not only because of the financial investment, but the emotional investment, the time that you've invested, not only in the IVF process, but just in the infertility 5 years for us of going through this. So that was really sweet. I really liked her. So I'm really happy. One thing that was different for us this time was that they went ahead and kind of like scheduled out, you know, all the appointments up to 32 weeks. So our next appointment is not until week 12, which is the middle of June. But I just liked that they went ahead and like scheduled all this out. I don't remember doing that last time. The next and only other ultrasound for us will be at that like 20-week scan in early August. However, we might go do like a 3D 4D scan if we can find like a place around where we are. We did not do that with our son. We waited until 20 weeks to find out he was a boy. So we might do that this time. It's different, I feel like, when we have our son kind of involved. He really wants to know if he's going to be a big brother to a boy or a girl. So we'll see. But I thought that was cool that they went ahead and scheduled everything out. So otherwise, everything's good. Just wanted to give you guys an update and let you know how things were going. And I'll try my best to do updates weekly. It seems like a little easier to know what's going on, and but we'll see. It's just, I don't really know what I'd say on a weekly basis. We have not, I know I've been watching a few videos about baby buys. We haven't really bought anything. We did go to Babies R Us the other day with our son. He really wanted to go, and I think it's so cute that he wants to like look around at all the stuff and what's available. We did get from a friend a rocking horse. I thought that was so sweet. So that came in the mail the other day, and it's downstairs. Otherwise, I guess would show you. But so sweet. Wasn't expecting that. And then my best friend came by on Mother's Day and had a shirt for my son that said like "Raddest Big Brother." And then she bought this little onesie worth the wait. So officially the baby has one thing to wear. But I'm sure more will come down the line. And I think the plan is probably next week to announce like publicly Facebook that we're pregnant. I have a pretty public job. A lot of people follow the organization that I work for. So I think there's going to be a lot of surprise there to find out that I am pregnant. So I was hoping to kind of wait till 12 weeks, but I feel like the more I kind of start to show, or, you know, I don't know. I just feel like it'll be easier just for it to be out in the open. So I did order a shirt for my little boy and little bandanas that say Big Brother for our 3 dogs. And so the plan is for me to photograph them next weekend for like for an announcement. So that'll be kind of fun. And then probably like next Friday. So it'll be like 10.5 weeks. It's a little early, but a lot of our like close friends and family already know. So this is just more like for the my general Facebook friends to know that we're having a baby. So anyway, I just wanted to give you guys an update. Hope you all are doing well, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye. Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's right. Heartbeat, so that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, let me show you what. Oh, the wiggling. So I'll get a better picture, but this almost looks like a little kidney bean.
Can you see it?
So the baby is this whole area here.
Yeah.
If you look under there, you can see the flutter, flutter, flutter of the heart.
Right.
Let's see if I can change the to get a little better. Not much better. The side view is going to be the best.
It looks like it's hanging upside down. Is that right?
Yeah. So
Head's on the
this
left.
would be the head. Yep, very good. So that's the head. Big round head.
Yeah.
And then the body. And at this stage, the head is so important, right? The brain is so important
Right.
that it's almost as big as the rest of the body,
Right.
which is normal. And then it's facing down. So right in here, we'd be making out the little arm and leg buds starting to form. So let's see. I'll do a picture. I got 8 weeks 4. That's okay. Don't overthink it. So one quick measurement with this little portable machine. And you can see a little leg.
Yeah, look at the little legs, Jackson. You see them? Can you see them hanging down like this?
Right there.
Yeah.
I can see it's like knee a little bit.
You can well, you can see. So there's one light there. I think this
Yeah.
might be part of the core.
Oh, okay. There's an arm. It almost looks like.
Does it have a tail?
So you just
Yeah. Well, by this stage,
There
we
you-
read
it's
it
gone.
should be gone.
yeah, you're right. Very good.
There's the heart. See the heart beating, Jackson?
No.
Look
See
real
right there?
close.
So I'm gonna put it the X right
See
over.
the X right there?
See the movement like
Oh.
this? That's its heart beating.
That's great. So I'm taking a couple pictures for you.
Last time it was more upright. The head was at the top.
Yeah.
But they can move around. I mean, right?
Yeah.
There's-
Yes. It's 3 again.
It's your uterus.
The big black.
No, the whole thing is the
Oval.
uterus.
Yes.
The black part, Jackson, is the sac that the baby's in.
Mm-hmm.
See
Will
a
that
little
be
bit of
part of the
membrane
baby
right
one
there,
day?
that little line.
Will the sac be
I'm
part
sorry,
of the
I
baby
You can
one
see a
day?
little bit of the membrane right
Oh,
there.
okay. That's what has the fluids in it. So when the baby comes out, like it has fluid around it to protect the baby.
So, the baby like that big is gonna happen.
Well,
She
that's
can tell you.
enlarged a lot.
It's kind of fun to have a